Take number 7. Hey everyone, it is me, Anthony, and today I'm writing a script for the first time. Usually I go into my videos with improv, but this is, first of all, a review for a book, and second of all, it will give me extra credit in school. So, the book that we are reading in class, and I decided to make a review on, is Lord of the Flies, which is a well-known book in literature. I have a few bullet points I wrote down in class, and I'm going to try and make them as coherent as possible. So to start off this review, I'm going to say it's dated. The reason I say it's dated, aside from all the language, is because all the kids in this book are very rude, except for one named Piggy. Now I think that made sense back then, but now kids aren't really rude, they're just stupid. But the reason why I want to get it out of the way that the book is dated is because I'm mostly doing this review from my point of view in the 20th century to see how the book holds up. So to begin this book, it starts out right with the issue that these kids are stuck on an island without any adults. Now, depending on what type of reader you are, this could be a good thing or a bad thing. For me, I find it good because we can jump right into the action and figure it out as we go, which we do very soon. But for some people who like slower paced books, this is a bad thing because they might want to know all the information before the issue starts. On to my next bullet point, which is that we get a good sense of the atmosphere and the world of the island, thanks to the author who describes the island in detail. And I've never mentioned this before, but in books I love atmosphere and learn about the world. So this was very interesting to me. Okay, I'm going to introduce this first character of the story, Ralph, a kid who I would consider a rude brat and an unlikable main character. He is 12, so the behavior does make sense. But I'm bringing... Sorry about that. My pets were being stupid. Where was I? Alright, I'm bringing up this behavior because he does something very weird for just showing up on the island. He started getting naked. Now, it's revealed later that this is because he's going to a lake, but in the book, it was very jarring when I first read it. Okay, the next character I'm going to talk about, and already brought up, is a kid named Piggy. He is a stereotypical nerd. He has asthma, wears glasses, and is... oh, it's me. Anyway, the reason I bring him up is because it raises a issue for me. The issue being that both Piggy and Ralph are far too open with each other for just meeting. The main example I wanted to bring up was when Ralph asked Piggy about his family. Piggy instantly admitted his mom and dad were dead. I feel like it would be better if he hid that fact and they brought it up in the story later. But my thoughts on both these characters are that I like the dynamic they have with each other, but as separate characters they both frustrate me because Piggy is a pathetic coward, and I don't identify with that too much, even though I said he was me, but that was a joke, haha. And Ralph, as I already said, he's a very unlikable character. He's a brat and an asshole. I should probably censor that at some point. It's fine. Okay, so they come across this shell that brings all the other kids towards our characters, because when you blow on it, it makes a loud sound. And in the book, it becomes a symbol of power between the kids. I have an issue with the fact that, once again, they just got here on the island, and there's already a power dynamic between the characters. Okay, we only read a little bit of the story in class, so I'm recording this in multiple parts, and that's all I have to say for